What's up, Soul Family? Welcome back to the channel. This is the second time I'm starting this, actually the third time I'm starting this download. And when I initially started it, the time was 13:13 p.m. on the clock. That's 1:13. So 13:13 would be significant for somebody in this reading. And I'm hearing Friday the 13th. Friday the 13th. This reading, even before I'm starting, is like the energy and the surge within me right now. And it's already branching off into multiple downloads. If you're new, I welcome you to Soul Family Oracle. And if you're returning, as always, thank you so much for the energy. I really appreciate. So I did some spiritual work. I did some rituals in response to spiritual warfare and some workings that I've been doing. And the energy was so heightened. It's like the energy within the air, and the wind was blowing. So it's like, it's been so heavily, right? And at some point I was like, okay, I know what I'm doing right now, or the work I'm doing right now is like very powerful, but I wasn't expecting that the weather had to do or had anything to do with it. So I was just telling myself, okay, fine. I mean, it looks like it's going to rain, so, you know. And about halfway through the work, my kettle blew up. Okay? My kettle blew up. Dead. And then I was like, okay. So after the work was done, like 2 hours after the work was done, 2 hours after the work is done, my whole roof literally removed in the bedroom. It's like the whole roof. I'm going to post a picture for you guys to see. The whole roof has removed from one side. And the download that was coming through, it's like I was just standing under the roof looking through, and it was just funny to me because Spirit was just laughing. And then what I was hearing is like, do you see what you've done? Do you see what you've done? You have made a breakthrough that has literally broken through the roof. You have made a breakthrough that has broken through the roof. Listen, whatever work you're doing, whatever work you've been doing, whatever prayers you've been saying, it has literally broken roof. It's almost like the work you're doing is so powerful. And with this breakthrough that was coming through, it was like Spirit was saying, it's like when things are shaking in places, and when things are crumbling and they can feel the crumble coming, it's like for whoever I'm speaking to, if there's something that you've been doing or working on in terms of spiritual warfare, somebody has been fasting is what I'm hearing. Whatever prayers that you've been doing, the effect of it has started to already show up to some people. And it's like there's an attempt to try and sort things out, or it's like some kind of like, it's like something is like, it feels like something that has been put in place to counter something. So it's almost like something that has been done around the work to counter back. Okay. And this is what's happening. And it's like, this is for some of you, this is going to come through as like, this is going to come through us like, just like with my roof, as something that is an inconvenience or something that is just so crazy or like unexplainable, like my kettle blowing up. And this is going to be the sign to you that whatever work you're doing has literally broken some ground. It's like the energy in this house. Yo, can you guys hear that? Can you guys hear what's happening around right now? It's like the energy in this house right now. It's like the way things are literally like, yo, it's like the present. It's so crazy. And I'm telling you, like whatever work you're doing is like whatever you're conjuring up. And that's the thing. You might not even know that you're conjuring up things. It's like you could just be praying. And I remember that, whoo, guys. It's almost like I feel like I'm about to get news. For some of you, you're about to get news that is going to confirm that something that you've been praying about has been answered. News that is going to confirm that something that you have been praying on has been broken, like some kind of bind has been broken. It's like, listen, it's almost like, I remember like walking under the roof and what I was hearing. What I was hearing was like, every bind has been what? Unmade. Whatever has been broken has been rebuilt. Whatever has been destroyed has been restored. I'm telling you, whatever breakthrough that you have made, this thing that is like you've broken bounds in something. You've broken bounds, and it's like this broken bounds, I'm hearing chains. So for some of you, this could be literally chains. And with that energy of like a response to spiritual warfare, I feel like for some of you, another thing with the chains, for some, this was a response to something trying to hold your energy down. This was a response to something trying to like pull your focus back, or something trying to stall you or make you stagnant. So for somebody, you've been really like moving forward. You've been doing your thing and you've been going forward, going for what you want, and literally like just like pushing through. Okay. And you may have been feeling this sense recently, right? Of just like being in some form of like a mark time. But I feel like your energy, the way the energy is coming through, is like you've been brushing a lot of things off with high vibration. It's like you keep raising your vibration, you keep raising your frequency. Okay. And so this doesn't allow these things to really get to you. But it's like innately, deep down, even though you yourself may not have seen the physical evidence, you know that there's something in your energy that has been trying to hold you back or pull you back. And I feel like for somebody, you have been praying or you did work specifically towards this. Okay. Like for instance, I'm getting red and I'm getting black. I don't know if that's significant in a way, because the work I was doing had to do with black. It's like I was using blacks and reds, like black candles and red candles. Okay. Now, for somebody, you may have gotten some kind of like, I'm hearing a dream. Somebody, you may have had a dream that gave you the awareness that there was some kind of spiritual warfare going on with you, or like there was some kind of like energy causing blockages within your energy, or like something causing blockages within your energy. And I feel like, even though, again, you may have not had evidence of it, it's like innately this feeling has been pushing you to constantly keep your vibrations up. Okay, so again, even though you might not know exactly what it is, that sense has been guiding you to keep your vibration up. And for some of you, this has guided you to do this, whatever prayer or whatever work this is. So for some of you, this could have even been candle magic that you did. Like you could have, done some work with a red candle or a black candle. Or you might be 729 on the timer, that's 7-Eleven. Okay, or you might be being guided, or you're needing to do some work with a red candle or a black candle. Okay, but for whoever this message is for, I feel like this is something that has been done. This is something that has been done. It's not something that is about to be done. This is something that has been done, and it's like you're needing to know. It's like breaking bounds. With this breaking bounds, it's almost as if like this energy of like things will shatter before they fall into place, something like that. It's like you've broken through something, and this that you've broken through, it's like it's with this roof coming down. It's like you've gone through the roof. But this roof will be fixed, however, but it's like the energy of what has been broken through is what has literally been released and come out. So for some of you, it's like the kind of energy that is surrounding you right now. I have chills all over, and that's another thing. It's like a lot of goosebumps and chills. It's like almost like spirits passing around you. For some of you may have been getting senses. And this actually, I feel like happens a lot when you open up to spirit, or like when spirit starts to float around you. But this, what I'm speaking of, is like it's going to be specifically something that you experienced or felt when you did whatever you did or said some kind of prayer. I'm getting like somebody praying and then sensing a presence in the room with them whilst they're praying. It's almost like whilst you were praying, or in the mid, like whilst you were praying, and then it's like you connecting with this energy and then calling out support or calling out judgment, calling out fire into places. It's like this presence was like there with you, empowering you. So it's like, it's almost like a lot. And another thing that's coming through is like the reason why it's like this presence is so prominent is because in the process of you doing that prayer, or like right now in the process of me doing that work that I was doing, there were forces that were actively trying to stop the work that I was doing. And that's another thing that I noticed when I was doing the work. There was something with one of the red candles. The red candle literally fell in the circle of the salt. It's like it tried to go out of the salt circle that I had created to protect the ritual. Okay. And so it's like that energy of things that have been put in place surrounding the work that had been done, or whatever has been casted, or whatever evil was being done, to kind of like counteract anything that comes against that work. And so it's like this energy, this presence, that is that protection from your spirit team. That is like your spirit team, like prominently coming and being in the space with you to protect you whilst the work is going on. That's what I was saying. It's like halfway through the work, my kettle just blew up. Like the kettle died. The kettle died. So it's like, as I was doing the work, there were energies that were actively trying to penetrate into my space to stop the work, or to stop me, or to bring this distraction or this destructive energy into my space. And that's another thing that was coming through. When just knocked one of the roofs in the bedroom. When I came and then I saw the roof, spirits just laughed with me. It was like, wow, look what you've done. It's like, look what you've done. But it was in a way where it was like actually it was funny, I wasn't upset, and I'm still not upset. I'm not even surprised. At this point, I'm not surprised about a lot of things that happen in my life anymore. You understand? Like when the snake entered my house and stayed in my room for like hours, like in the back of my cupboard. And then I was like literally in the room with the snake whilst I was supposed to have gone out of the house on my retreat. So it's like, I see how a lot of these things are as a result of the work that I've been doing and the energy that I've been working in. And for some of you, that could be the thing. Again, you've been rising in this power and rising in this energy. You've been moving with something, and you've been like diligent and persistent, and you've been killing it. And this energy is like, it's one of those things where it's like, oh, so you're going to be the one to bring an end to this. Well, it's your turn now. So for some of you, if you're a practitioner, this could even be as a result of work that you did for somebody, or somebody that you've been helping, or even as I'm hearing generational curse breaker. For some of you, this is something that you've broken. This is a breakthrough that you've made in something to do with your family, or something to do with a group of people, and you've become like, it's like a target because you are the one that have done the work. And that's the reason why you were guided to respond to this spiritual warfare by doing some kind of prayers or doing some kind of spell work, because something was definitely going on trying to target you or trying to penetrate into your energy because of what you've been doing, the work that you've been doing, because of your energy, how you've been carrying your energy, not specifically because of your energy, but because of what you have been doing with your energy, specifically because of what you have been doing with your energy. So again, with the other forces coming around, or these forces coming around to try and stop the work that you were doing, it's like, this is the reason why the spirit was so present in that period. It's why spirit was so present in that period. It's like, I don't know if you guys heard the wind when I started to mention that again. And it's like, in that moment where the work was going on and you were saying the prayer, it's like there were forces standing around you. It's like there were forces standing around you. There's like, oh my goodness, I don't know why I have a big smile on my face. There's such a big smile on my face. It's like, I don't know, for somebody whose roof just came down, I don't know why I have such a big smile on my face. I don't know why I have such a big smile on my face, but at the same time, I think I know why. It's like, if you know, you know. And I know, I'm telling you, Charlie, it's like, I'm like, yo, like spirits, like what did we do now? So for whoever I'm speaking to, it's like literally. And then the other thing is, for some of you, this could have even been some kind of like warfare or battle that was happening around you right when you were in that energy or in that state praying. When you were doing the work, in the process of the work, it's like there could have been some kind of battle happening around you. Literally, your guides. Your guides fighting off these other energies. Man, and today is Tuesday. Today is Mars Day. So it's like this energy, today is the warrior's energy. I'm telling you, well, not the warrior's energy, but I'm trying to relate it to the energy of Mars. Okay? 1441 on the timer. All right, guys, this is where I'm going to leave this message. It's like this message just came through with such a rush, and now I'm going to go see about the ceiling. As always, please listen with discernment. Take only what resonates and leave what doesn't. And if the message doesn't resonate with you, please do not try to make it stick. Know where you are on your journey so that you can what? Pick only the content and the things that are going to help you to evolve and to grow. Things that are going to really add some value to your life. And as always, thank you guys so much. And if the content resonates with you, please like, share, subscribe to help us reach even more of our soul tribe. Have a blessed day, guys.